sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough. When you're thinking everything is gone wrong, just remember that I'm here.
We made it back. That was really hard, you guys. It was so windy outside. I mean, it was kind of wild how windy it was. It was definitely a tough ride. And yesterday I did legs, so it didn't help the cause. But that's okay. We did it. We did, I believe, a little over 12 miles in like 50 minutes-ish. I don't know, something like that. But now it is time to get our protein shake and snack, because it's snack time. It is time to get ready, my friends, and we're gonna do our hair, but I'm gonna try something new. So if you guys follow I Love Sarahi, she posted recently that in order to get her like really slick look, she uses like her deep hair conditioner and leaves it in her hair and then washes it off. So we're gonna test this theory out because it looks pretty simple. My hair is pretty dirty. That's what she says. She does it like when her hair is dirty. And I recently started taking medication for my hair, you guys, because I am losing hair. It's hereditary. In my family, a lot of women on my dad's side actually tend to lose their hair when they get older. And I started noticing that after my last baby, it just went downhill. Obviously, I know there's hair loss, you know, postpartum hair loss, but it was so bad within the last year that at this point I'm like, I don't think it's postpartum hair loss at this point in time. And so I need to find ways to like not use heat, I guess you can say. And so this is a hack that I'm like, you know what, let's give it a shot. I don't know if it's gonna work. We shall see. I'm using this Maui moisturizer hair care. Have you guys used this before? This used to be like the thing back in the day. But I think I need to get a brush. Yeah, let me go get a brush. Wow, this does stick to your head like crazy. Does it look like gel? I don't know. But look, you guys, so I'm taking minoxidil. I think it's how you pronounce it. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it causes like severe hair loss at the beginning. And we are in the thick of it. I mean, it literally feels like postpartum hair loss again. So yeah, not fun, but I'm hoping that we will see results because yeah, I have like pretty bad baldness right here at the top. Oh wow, it does feel like you have gel in your hair. Wow, look, it looks like gel. It looks good. And we're moisturizing our hair. She then uses like a brush like this to just touch up, and for the ends she grabs more and like just lathers the rest of this. Oh my god, is this too much? Maybe. And she creates a kind of like a slick bun. I'm impressed. This actually works, y'all. It looks good though. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and start lunch because it's getting kind of late. And then we're gonna put on makeup and we gotta do some running around.
for me.
All right, we are done. So I'm going to try to do some reels really quickly, and then I have to go return these books to the library because I've had them for quite some time. It's time that they go back. I made it back and we got a couple things. So the first book that I did end up getting is this Honeybee Mine. This looked kind of cute. It looked interesting. I have never seen it before, and it just, I don't know, I liked the cover. It had an interesting story about falling in love with a woman who is a beekeeper. That's not something you hear every day. So I got that one. I also got this one. It's a Scotch on the Rocks. Now this one was sold because it is basically a Scottish romance. That's all you have to tell me. Scottish romance? Let's do it. This one, Tender Cruelty. I think these are pretty popular, if I'm not mistaken. This one is a scorchingly hot modern retelling of Hera and Zeus, I believe, is what this one's about. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, she like grabs Greek god stories and makes romance stories out of them. I think that's what it's about. I don't know. It looked interesting. And like I said, I think I've heard a lot about these books, and if I'm not mistaken, my friend also said they were good, so I figured I'd pick it up. And because it is strawberry season here in Florida, I have to read the Strawberry Patch Pancake House. I read the fall one, the pumpkin one, I believe. I bought it, actually. Which one is it? Yep, I think it's the pumpkin. Yes, the pumpkin one. So since we are in strawberry season here in Florida, I figured we should read this. It's a light romance story that sometimes is very necessary when I'm cooking and cleaning. You know, mindless listening. And then at the dollar store, there's a couple things that I got. I ended up getting some basically essentially Easter stuff. I don't go crazy with Easter. I get a few things. So I got each of my kid 3 things, well, 4 things, but they were all rather inexpensive. The first thing that I got were these little bath bombs. They have bluey ones. I got 2 purple as well as 1 blue, and these they really, really love and enjoy. So I figured, why not? I also got them these little notebooks. They love writing right now and doing art. So I decided to get them these so that each one could have one. It came in a pack of 3, so that was really convenient. Nothing crazy or expensive. And then they had these really cool sketchbooks. As I mentioned, they are very much into art. They are just painting everything you can possibly think of, drawing, and they don't want any basically thing on their paper. They just want plain white paper, and I figured this would be so cute. This one has the saying radiant positivity. This one says let yourself flourish, and then the last one says follow your dreams. I thought these were super cute, and they're huge. I mean, look, they cover my face. They're gonna love these. And then something else that I got for them were kites. I figured we could go to the beach and fly these kites. I got my son the Spider-Man one. My little one loves Frozen, so Elsa, and then Snow White because they're into princesses right now. They did have a Moana one. I was tempted to get the Moana one for myself. I might go back and get it. I don't know. But they were pretty inexpensive, if I'm not mistaken. They were like, you know what? I don't even know. I think the receipt might be still in the car. I don't know. I don't think they were that expensive, but I got those. And then for my daughter's K-pop Demon Hunters coloring book. This is so cool. I love it. Look at the Sasha boys. They're gonna love this. Like, oh my gosh, look. Even the little old ladies are in here. This is hilarious. Look at them. I love it. So they're gonna really enjoy this. And I got some Easter napkins for the day of Easter. I got myself also this really pretty nail polish. Like, look how pretty this is. It's so sparkly. Sometimes I like to have that type of nail polish just cause it just, I don't know, it just looks like I have something on, but if it chips, you can't tell, you know? And it's low maintenance. There you go, that's the word. It's very low maintenance, the sparkle in this, and I think it looks really, really pretty. Oh my god, yeah. Totally up my alley. So I'm excited to put this on. And then last but not least, I got some headbands. So I have, as I mentioned, been trying not to use any heat in my hair, hence why we did this today. But I feel like it looks kind of plain and boring, and I want to try to just add accessories to my hair. And I thought these were really, really cute. I mean, look at this one with the Flower and Garden Festival at Disney right now. I just think it looks so cute. They have little butterflies, and then obviously we live by the beach, so I wanted to get something that was very much beach appropriate. And I thought this was really cute, so the sparkles. And that way I don't look so plain Jane. So like, for example, I can use this right now if I wanted to. Put it on this side. And then I think you just snap it on. And look how cute! It adds a little something something, you know? I'm not so plain Jane over here with my hair. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we did a little bit of shopping, but I'm excited about my books. And I totally forgot to do an outro after dinner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, remember to dream big, be brave, and explore life. Until next time. Mwah.